Today's topic is customized automated equipment procurement. You are not buying hardware, but the delivery capacity when a company purchases a custom automated device. The first question is usually how much it costs. But this question may lead to the biggest mistake in automated procurement. Because the most expensive part of automated equipment is not the hardware, but due to repeated mistakes, modification, and unstable production after delivery. So when purchasing custom automated equipment, what they are really buying? Many companies think that purchasing is to buy mechanical structures, robots, PLC systems, and electrical components. From this perspective, based on the price of the hardware, suppliers seem reasonable. But custom automated equipment is different from standard products. Standard equipment can be compared through specifications and parameters, but customized automated equipment designed, integrated, tested, and optimized. The equipment itself is just the final result. The real value lies in the entire delivery process behind it. Nowadays, automated hardware is no longer the biggest competitive advantage, such as industrial robots, servo motors, POC systems, sensors, linear modules. These products have mature supply chains, especially in major automated industrial regions in China, such as Suzhou, Wuxi, Changzhou, Dongguan, and Huizhou. Suppliers can obtain similar hardware resources. So why are some automation projects successful while others keep encountering problems? Because the differences don't come from hardware only. The real difference comes from engineering experience, integration capabilities, supplier coordination capabilities. The same robot is integrated by different teams may achieve completely different results. The hidden services behind automated equipment. Let's look at a few examples from actual industrial projects. First is the equipment rack supplier. In the past, many suppliers just processed parts according to drawings. Now many suppliers provide processing, welding, assembly, size inspection, module delivery. Why? Because small manufacturing errors in the final equipment cause big problems in the assembly stage, such as a position deviation of 0.2 to 0.3 mm, robot positioning errors, sensor failure, and extended debugging time. So what suppliers provide is not a metal structure, but they are actually helping to control manufacturing risks. The same goes for standard parts. Professional suppliers not only sell, but also provide selection support, application guidance, parameter confirmation. The real experience is the engineering experience behind the parts. Why are debugging and integration capabilities most important? Many purchasers underestimate the importance of debugging. They think that after the equipment is manufactured, need to make some adjustments. But industrial debugging is actually more complicated. It includes mechanical adjustment, electrical optimization, robot programming, process parameter adjustment, and production verification. Here is a real case. A supplier purchased a dual-arm robot system. The robot hardware and program engineering support cost nearly 300,000 yuan. After the equipment due to the actual production conditions, the initial assumptions, the system needed to be modified many times. The supplier initially provided remote technical support, and then engineering services were required. Finally, it increased by about 100,000 yuan. The project was completed. This case illustrates an important issue. Each supplier has its own professional value. Trying to let one supplier handle all the work in the entire value chain may not necessarily reduce costs. How should enterprises evaluate suppliers? For enterprises that automation equipment, price should not be the only evaluation factor. A better evaluation method should include first, whether the supplier has similar project experience. Second, whether they can clearly define technical requirements. Third, whether they can control quality. Fourth, manufacturing quality. Whether they can support FAT acceptance and equipment debugging. Because the ultimate goal is not to receive a machine, but to achieve stable production. Summarize and interact. Customized automated procurement is not just about hardware, the foundation, but engineering capabilities, risk control, and delivery experience determine project success. The best supplier is not necessarily but the one that can reduce uncertainty and help the equipment in production and create value. When you are purchasing custom automated equipment, what are the biggest challenges you encounter? Welcome to share your experience in the comments.